If you guys know what Mr. Floyd's movie is, when he gets to side control, is he goes to the Kesa and he's just one hand and one arm, and then sometimes you're stuck there for the whole row, right?
Yeah.
So let's look at that and let's break that movement now. So when he comes in, he's on the side, and then he eventually brings this one over, and then he goes right there, grabs. So this is the worst case scenario, right? He gets this sunk in, he's really heavy. That foot's planted so he can push into me if I try to move. So this is really bad. And then if you eventually start to move this arm over here, he drops, and then he can lock you right there, right? So this is Mr. Floyd's like perfect world for him, right? So he gets here, he stays here, he makes sure he waits for you to move, and then you're done, right? You either stay here for the whole row, or he will submit you with the key lock, he will submit you with the straight arm if you go straight down. You know, he will stay there for 3 minutes and wait for you to do something, and then he'll do something to you, right? So, first things first, let's do the first move. Whenever he starts to get from here, so how he gets from here, right? He doesn't get from here just getting here, right? He's on your side first, and then he goes for that. So he brings that arm up, and then he switches his base, and then he gets it. So what I want you to do, first we're gonna start from the get-go. If you see it coming, you come out, and then he doesn't even get it from the get-go. Then we're gonna go from the worst case scenario, which is this, and then we're gonna go from the middle. So we're gonna try to break all three parts of it. So first case scenario, which is the beginning. So go ahead and go back to side. So if I am thinking I'm rolling with the guy that likes to do this a lot, first thing he's gonna do, he's gonna drive this arm up to try to get it, right? So come ahead and start getting it. First thing I wanna do is go to my side and start bumping this already from the get-go. See, he is not ready to even try to do that because now he's not on my shoulder. I want to make sure this is high, and if he's hugging my neck like this, it's okay, because now he doesn't have me flat. I'm on my side. So now he's in trouble, because if I get out of here, I'm on his back. And it's okay if I don't have the underhook, because I can always pull him to this side, and now I have the underhook. I can figure four behind the back, stretch him, and then get my 4 points for the back right here. I don't have to have the full figure, both hooks in right away. I can lock a figure four behind the back, and what I do is I stretch him, and now I get my hooks and I get my points. All right, so again, if I can figure out that he's about to do this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot my hand up and I'm gonna go to my side. So he's coming, he's about to do it. I go to my side. I hook this side, and it's okay if I hook this side because I can bring him to that side. So I hook, I bring him to this side. If he keeps this, it's okay. I come up, I bring him to me, and I can finish right here. Normally what they would do is they would let go of the head, so they will let go of the neck, and then you can come to the other side. So what I want you guys to do for this first move is, as you feel this arm come up, shoot, come, hook, bring to this side. See how he releases? He has to. If you got four behind the back, make sure your seatbelt's in. Choke hand behind, stretch, hooks, and then you got your points. All right, let's do that on three. 1, 2, and then he got me. So the first thing I want to do is I don't want to bring my arm down here. This is key lock central. This is straight arm bar. Like, he can get a bunch of stuff from here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to bring it over here, and I want to keep it right here. For you to know that you have the right height on this, make sure you grab your own arm if you can. If you can, make sure you at least know that it's in the same level as this arm. All right? So make sure this arm and this arm is at the same level. So now, what I want to do is, he's going to be pushing into me, right? I'm a worst case scenario here. So what I want to do is, I want to bump him, and I want to bump him again. I'm going to bump him. Eventually, I'm going to get under him. See this? I'm bumping him, he's going to get under him. So now that I'm under him, I can actually bring him to center, and eventually, I'm roll him to this side. Now I can either get to kind of a backside here, and then I got him. So again, what I want to do on this one is, worst case scenario, he get the Kesa, go ahead. He got me here. I don't want this arm to come back down, because if he does, I'm in trouble. So I hug, and I keep right here. If I can't hug, so like somebody will be maybe a little bit wider than you, that's fine. Just make sure this is tight and it's bent and it's right here. Now I need to make sure this knee goes down, and I go. And I go. And I go. When I get under him, I can bring him back, and I come to this side. And now I'm on the side now. One more time. Heavy, he's pushing into me, his hips off the ground, like he is really trying to get this up. So now I'll bring this leg down. Alright, y'all got it? Alright, let's do it on 3. 1, 2. And then sometimes Floyd is just too strong, right? Floyd's not gonna come off on top of us, he's just that strong. So now, I need to get this elbow to the ground. My goal is to pull this level and put it in the arm, just like if he was about to arm bar me. So what I want to do is, I want to bring this elbow down. Now I'm come up, and I bring him to the floor. Now remember, when I bring that elbow down, what I want to do is I want to make sure my body goes flat, perpendicular to him. I go in my belly, and then I just flip him up. So again, I come, elbow to the ground. Look how flat I am, guys. You see here? I'm right here. All right. Nice. And I'll get him on top. I know it looks weird, but it works. So one more time. Again, elbow goes to the ground. So I get my shoulder down. Now, I rotate myself. I go under. So now I'm pretty much flat to him, right? Perpendicular. I just turn. Come up. Now back on that position that we like. Right? One last time. Get my elbow down, shoulders down, grab, come flat, bring him down. Have an arm right here. All right, let's try that on 3. 1, 2.